You hear the term artificial intelligence everywhere, in headlines, in movies, in conversations about the future. It sounds powerful, mysterious, and sometimes a little frightening. But strip away the hype, and a simple question remains. What actually is artificial intelligence? Not the science fiction version, not the marketing buzzword, but the real idea, explained in a way that makes sense to anyone. This is that explanation. For most of history, machines were nothing more than obedient tools. They followed instructions exactly as humans wrote them, step by step, without deviation. A calculator didn't understand math. It simply followed rules. Early computers didn't think or adapt. They executed commands perfectly, but blindly. If something unexpected happened, they failed. Artificial intelligence begins at the moment that rigid relationship breaks. AI is not about machines becoming conscious or developing awareness. It's about machines learning from experience. Instead of being told every possible rule, they are shown examples. Over time, they begin to notice patterns. They adjust their behavior. They improve their responses. This shift, from strict instruction to learning through exposure, is the true birth of artificial intelligence. In simple terms, AI is software that gets better the more it sees. Humans learn through meaning. We connect ideas to emotions, experiences, and purpose. We reflect on mistakes. We imagine alternatives. AI does none of that. AI learns through repetition. When shown enough examples, it begins to recognize what usually happens next. Show it thousands of photos, and it starts noticing recurring shapes and structures. Show it millions of sentences, and it begins to recognize how language flows. It doesn't understand a cat, a face, or a sentence. It understands patterns that frequently appear together. This distinction matters deeply. AI does not reason or feel. It predicts. But when those predictions become highly accurate, the result feels surprisingly close to intelligence. The illusion comes not from awareness, but from consistency. An AI system without data is like a mind with no memories. It has structure but no experience to draw from. Potential without substance. Data is how AI learns about the world. Text teaches it language. Images teach it vision. Sounds teach it rhythm and tone. Numbers teach it relationships. The broader and more diverse the data, the richer the internal patterns it forms. This is also why AI reflects humanity so closely. It learns from what we've already created. Our writing, our images, our choices, our habits. AI is not separate from human culture. It is shaped by it, for better or worse. What we show AI determines what it becomes. Artificial intelligence isn't a distant future technology. It's already woven quietly into everyday life. It recommends what you watch and listen to. It filters spam before you ever see it. It sharpens photos automatically. It translates languages in real time. It predicts traffic before you leave home. In hospitals, it helps doctors detect disease earlier and more accurately. Most of the time, you don't notice any of this happening. That invisibility is intentional. The most successful AI doesn't announce itself. It fades into the background, making life smoother without demanding attention. When AI works well, it feels less like technology and more like convenience. AI is extraordinarily good at identifying patterns across massive amounts of information. It can analyze data faster than humans, notice subtle correlations we would miss, and operate continuously without fatigue. But it has clear limits. AI does not understand truth. It does not possess judgment. It does not know right from wrong unless humans teach it. It cannot care about outcomes. It cannot imagine purpose or meaning. It reflects patterns. It does not create values. This is what makes AI powerful, and also why it must always remain guided by human responsibility. AI feels especially powerful today because recent systems handle language, images, and conversation more smoothly than ever before. They respond quickly, they sound natural, they feel intuitive. This creates the illusion that something fundamentally new has emerged. But under the surface, the core mechanism hasn't changed. It's still pattern recognition, just at a much larger scale, powered by more data, better algorithms, and vastly stronger computing power. What feels like a leap in intelligence is really a leap in refinement. AI does not replace human creativity, it amplifies it. Humans decide the goals. Humans define the values. Humans choose how intelligence is applied and where it should stop. AI is a tool, not an authority. The future isn't about machines replacing people. It's about people learning how to collaborate with the intelligence they've created, using it to solve problems, expand creativity, and shape a world that still reflects human purpose. Understanding that role is the most important intelligence of all. Artificial intelligence is not mysterious. It is not alive. It is not destiny. It is a system that learns from examples, improves through feedback, and reflects the patterns of the world we show it. Understanding AI doesn't require fear or fascination, just clarity. Because the more we understand intelligence, the better we can shape the future it helps us build.